whatever and whatever. But we just have to get into it. That's really all it is. Like, if you need inspiration in life, just get into it. Throw yourself at the wall, bro. Do something, bro. Do something. Do something. I don't think you guys are ready for this video. I don't think I'm ready for this video. We're playing Ultimate Custom Night, the most unoptimized version of it though, on Nintendo Switch, 30 frames per second, and we obviously have no mouse. Damn, that's loud. Okay, hopefully that is better. I can't even think. Alright, so I know very little about this game. I know that it kind of sucks ass, and it's even worse on console. So we're going to delete all data. Oh, fucking hate this game, bro. Why did that scare me? Yo, why? I okay, okay, so let's get our nerves out the way. It's so damn loud. Why the fuck is this game so loud? Yo, this game is like just loud. Phone guys, it's always a must. I want Hippo because he's funny as fuck. Toy Bonnie, we're gonna put at 15. Let's get another point value. I need something else. I need something else on here. Because I don't really know how Afton works. We're gonna put an Afton. Do you guys see these buttons? I'm not ready for this. It's been a while. Oh, so I can just turn off the desk fan. Who else am I worried about? I don't even know who I have here. With that, what the? Yeah, reset vents, I guess. I don't even know who I set on here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any power. Oh, because I have that open. I just... Okay. It's fine. I'm just big dumb. Trashing is on. Mr. Hippo. Use your audio lure to put him in place. Yep. And then put on your Freddy Fazbear. Okay, easy. So I only have 4 to worry about. This is gonna be a long run, bro. I'll be honest. I thought I could switch cameras like really fast, can't I? Is that not in this game? Gosh, do you guys see these settings? These settings are terrible. And then where can I buy stuff at?
I always come back.
Okay. Heard Afton. Thank you, Ned Bear or whatever fucking name is. Nightmarionne isn't much of a problem, to be honest. I do like playing with Nightmarionne, that's typically how I play. How did I die to a 1 Afton? He will attack once per night, making a lot of noise, and close the right vent door. Okay. Am I... Hold on. The right vent door. So this one, right? Is there any way to slam that faster? Oh, that was... Why do I see his body? No.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper handling techniques.
Okay.
When using an animatronic.
Dude, I just can't slice. I just can't like scroll fast enough on console. It's actually wild. I don't think you guys understand how unbearably slow it is to scroll on console.
Please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened.
Okay, so right vent is down. That's that right there. That's that right there. That's right there. Okay. I'm waiting for the clanking. Thank you.
Yarg, how may I be of service to ya?
Give me some power. Thank you.
Yar, who touched me bird?
Wouldn't mind that. I don't know what that does. Turn that off. Dang, I'm at 23. I can chill. I can chill. Afton's gone. I'm waiting for Hippo, and then I got Nightmarionne to have to worry about. Nightmarionne is the threat here, to be honest.
Yar, me bird likes you. So I'll do ye a favor.
Thank you. Ooh. Take me back. Ooh, okay. Thank you. That's gonna get annoying later on, bro. Hella annoying. I think the play is literally for Nightmarionne to have like your cursor like on the right side of the door. Nice. Nice. Dance, 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 dance. New high score, let's go. Let's get it. Holy marionette. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, the other one, I guess. It's just so slow. It's so slow on console, bro. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm trying to flip it as fast as I can. It is super slow. Oh my goodness, Dee Dee. Yo, Dee Dee, are you... I'm trying to learn the game, not be bullied out of the game.
Please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring lock located around the inside of the suit.
I could hear you breathing.
So, I know Ballora... that must be Ballora 10, right? That has to be Ballora 10. Ballora is just sound, if I'm not mistaken. Listen for which hall? Who else did she add? Who did Dee Dee add? I guess we can roll with this. I really don't want to, but I guess we can roll with this. There's like... So there's like a 50-50 chance, like, he's just there. I don't know if that was fast enough. I guess I could show off the cameras. I don't really need anyone on the cameras. I do need to listen out for Ballora, though. That's just unfortunate spawn. I can't really say anything about that. That's just unfortunate spawn. I am gonna use a DD repel. I wanna lock this. I'm gonna lock it in, bro. I wanna lock this in, bro.
That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, they've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions.
Jeez, I just don't have time for helping them. Dude, I don't know where Helpy spawns.
Seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. Once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something
Dude, it's just like, I have no room, bro. I have no room. I have no room, bro. I have no room. That was actually good. Like, I was good on power. I'm still waiting for Ballora and Afton to show up. Can I push it to 2000? I think I can. I want you guys to think of a Switch controller and think of why this is so difficult for me. Dude, like, I almost had that too. It's like a little arm, bro. If it was the face, that would be fine, but his arm is, that's actually crazy. Dude, like, I might need to switch to a Pro controller. I don't think it's possible to do this on Joy-Cons, at least well. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn, just so I actually get something out of this, right? So I can crane myself. To further explain to people why this is difficult on specifically Switch, so the Joy-Cons are in 2 different locations on 2 different, or what is it? The sticks, like the control sticks, are in 2 different locations on 2 different controllers for the Joy-Cons, right? I kind of do want to do 50-20 on Joy-Cons. Yo, how difficult would that be? That would actually be like a record, if I'm not mistaken. 50-20 on Joy-Cons might go crazy. But think about it, right? So the left one is, and I'm gonna have like a PNG over this, so you guys can truly understand why I'm battling right now. Even though this seems relatively easy for just for gaming, you know, I don't even have half to cast on. So left Joy-Con, the control stick is above the buttons, right? These buttons control the doors on the left one, right? So if I have to move, the reason I died is because I was hovering over Nightmarionne. If I have to move and do doors at the same time, I have to move my left thumb. And, you know, that's obviously a problem. I mean, I could, like, I could figure something out, but that's kind of difficult. And then your right Joy-Con obviously has a control stick below the buttons, which is already confusing enough. This controls the fan. This also controls, it controls a variety of stuff. I guess what I could do, right control speed is, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh my goodness, that left control speed is crazy. I didn't know it got that high. Hold on. But that seems slow. We're gonna have to turn this up if we want to do anything. That might be too high. Plus, I need to press stuff specifically. We also need to turn this up. Guess I need to focus. I can focus like that. Easy. We are going to try this again with my new. Ooh, I already like that. I already like that a lot. It's a little fast though. I kind of like that. Okay, the game is progressing way faster. Oh, that's a little fast. Hold on. Helpy. Thank you. Mute call. Thank you, right there. I gotta get used to this sense. If I want to do anything, I think I have to just get used to this sense.
There's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage.
God damn, he's louder than I thought.
Upon discovering that damage or death have occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property.
I could kind of just spam him on the screen, to be honest. I just can't get him too high.
Blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad.
Yo, I put on my mask. What the? I pressed the button.
The animatronic characters here.
We are using a lot of power.
Do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing, those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos.
I need some power, bro. I need some power. We are burning through power like crazy, bro. Give me some power, please, 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 please.
Jar.
Oh! I'm out of power already? What the fuck burned all my power? I know I don't need to look at cams unless it's Hippo, but what the fuck? How do people play this game? What the? Okay, I need to win something, right? Also, we're gonna have to mess with that ZR hold speed. I do like the idea of having this on. We're gonna turn on the two toy animatronics. I feel like I can get this though. I feel like I can get this. I feel like I can get this. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to do about you. I don't know what to do about you. I don't know what to do about you, bro. What do I do about your... Oh my goodness, Yapster. What do I... She will sneak in through the side vent, close the side vents, and wait until you hear a thud indicating she's gone. She will disable door control. Oh, we're turning that off. See, sometimes I feel like this is way too easy, though. Let me get this, let me get this, let me get this! Turn that off. Oh, you're up there. Dude,
I could hear you
the fucking
breathing.
ringing, bro. The ringing over the... I heard it last second. I don't know what is up with, like, my left ear or, like, my brain whenever I hear something to my left. I'm like, oh, it's okay, you know, whatever. It just doesn't register to me that I need to close left side. I'm like, oh, okay, it should be fine. God, it's so awful to aim on console. That's Afton. Nice, that's huge, that's huge. That's huge. I'm so used to just slamming this down, bro. What? Oh my goodness. No. It didn't even matter, bro. Heard that last second. That was just overstimulus, bro. I was worrying about 4 things at once. I'm gonna be honest, that was on me. All I wanted to do was honk. I just wanted to honk, bro. But the cursor is so it's so inconsistent with it's not inconsistent, it's just high sense, bro, and I have to get used to it. I'm aiming with my thumbs. God, I'm using so much power. Dude, I'm scratching my eye, please. Please, just give me a rest. I guess I'll take it, yeah. Dude, I was worried about opening the door. Holy yapster. Nightmarionne is a yapster. I was worried about opening the door there. Okay, so that answers that question. Thank you. I gotta work on my snapping, bro.
Yarg. Yarg, you play with fire and sometimes you get burned.
I'm just not gonna press Foxy anymore because for some reason, like, I just always seem to die pressing Foxy. That was actually a good run too, bro. I got Afton out the way. I was looking for Spring Trap. I was like semi-locked in. I didn't watch for Springtrap, bro. I didn't watch for Springtrap, bro. Oh my goodness. That's like the one last person I was looking for. I didn't watch for Springtrap, bro. I know, like, the idea of this game is to, like, kind of start out slow because there's, like, a billion things happening, but, like, this seems tolerable. This seems doable. This seems like the core mechanic of the game. You see that flick around? Dee Dee, get out of here. Dee Dee, get out of here. I don't need you. I'm having fun, Dee Dee.
I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Admit it. You wanted to let me in.
I couldn't. The phone is still ringing.
Hello? Hey, you're doing
I couldn't hear because Dee Dee's stupid ass was just yelling. Dee Dee's stupid ass was just yelling, bro. I couldn't hear. I'm like 99% certain Nightmarionne doesn't cover the doors. I'm assuming there's animatronics that specifically go over the doors. I click that.
For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper suit handling techniques. When using an animatronic as a suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks.
I swear, one of these times if I die to Hippo, bro, that's just gonna be the end of the run, I'm be honest. I haven't died to Hippo once. Let's turn off the fan right now. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh my god. goodness. My mind was not on Nightmarionne. Dude, her or his, I'm pretty sure it's a girl, but Nightmarionne's little tendrils or whatever fucking get in the way of everything. It's like, it would be like a tiny part like right here and that still counts. Like, I'm like, oh, alright. Don't do this to me. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about getting happy, but I just want to get in the habit of it because he also gives you coins, so... Or helpy or whatever the fuck his name is. Did he just say Buddy Monsters? Like 99% certain. Sorry, I'm trying to hear out. Belor from right side? Or left side?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
It's like 0.5 seconds too late, bro.
Always come back.
It's like 0.5 seconds too late. Dude, oh my goodness. It's a split second, bro. I was trying to get back to the door, dude. I was so locked in. I think I was actually close, to be honest. I think I was actually fairly close, dude. I was so locked in, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Split fucking second, bro. I can't believe I lost that one. I'm actually very, very ashamed. Not even ashamed, I'm just like, dude, I thought that was the one. I really thought that was the one. I locked in.
Yar, you win some, you lose some.
Fuck off, Foxy. Fuck off. I wanted to take a
You play with
chance.
fire, and
Dude, is there
sometimes
just
you
no
get
point
burned.
in... If he's at level 20, is there just no point in pressing the bird? Like... It's every single time I press the bird that I get killed somehow, bro. How does that make any sense? I'm like 99% sure he's saying Buddy Good Monsters.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
You gotta be kidding me, Didi.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Let's taste death.
Dude, it's a tiny ass tendril, bro. Uggs, how do people do this on, especially on console? How do people do this? This is hella difficult, bro. I needed that.
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know.
Got about Springtrap, bro. Not even that I necessarily forgot about him. It's just like I can't do anything with this busted ass cursor, bro. This should not have made it to console shelves, bro. This is an awful way to play the game. This is like... It's a split second, bro. Dude, he always... Nightmarionne always pops up, like, when I need to get the door. So, like, I drag my thumb down to hit the right door for Ballora, and then it's like, my thumb is no longer on a control stick, so... That's the difficulty with console, is that, like, it's just so, like... If I need to do something, like, my thumb has to press 5 different buttons. The other issue is that sometimes I use, you know, like the inside knuckle of your thumb where like it bends, you know, that little the big part, and then there's like a crevice right there. Sometimes I use that crevice to move the control stick and then press the buttons above it. That's what I do with Joy-Cons. I can't do that when the buttons are below the thumb. That's just, geez, this should not have... Like, this is a true challenge, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not discrediting the fact that, you know, PC existence, you know, like, everyone's dealing with the same challenges. I'm just, like, physically speaking, like, this is really hard to get around, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. I'm just ass at this, bro. Okay, so Nightmarionne just does not want me to honk. I need that. It's really early, too.
Hello. Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have...
Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is, like, truly difficult. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna put Nightmarionne off and see where I can go with that. I'm gonna see where I can go without having to deal with Nightmarionne. That will give me exactly 200. I didn't want to do, like, any modifications because I feel like I had it. Like, at 4 a.m. that one time, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of locked in. But now it's just like... I have to get summer, you know? I have to win something. If I don't win... Or if I do... like, when I win this one... because I have to at least win this one. If I can't win this one, like, dude, why am I even trying? If I don't get Nightmarionne and the crew, like, 2200 next... Or this episode, I'm gonna have to do it next episode.
How unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
God, why is Dee Dee so loud? That's often that's huge. I have to figure out who Dee Dee put in. I might win this one. Just based off of... Based off of percent, I'm just not winning this one. Okay, ride or die moment. I think I can lock this one out. I could not fucking hear.
Hello? I wanted to
on, I'm so close. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Oh, dance, 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 dance. Woo! 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 Wow! 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 And then we get this. One of the best parts of Ultimate Custom Night, why I wanted to play it. I love these. I love these. I absolutely love these.
私は同じ木の下に座っていた。朝の瞑想の時間だったからだ。それにしても、
I'm pretty sure this actually isn't the right dub anyway, or the right sub, which is kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious.
のものだとは思えなかった。それは多分
Fox cunning and
笑い
devious
交わせる
and
だった。
escape my
おい、
grasp.
ああいうものは迷惑千万だ。いくつかの石を投げると、それは正確に戻ってきた。次の日の朝、私はとても早く木に登り、笑いカワセミが目を覚まし、羽毛と葉の房をつけた。私は大きな笑いカワセミのように見えた。とても素晴らしかった。バカな鳥が来て、私の横に止まっていたが、それだけで私は計画が終わったとは思っていなかった。
Dude, I love Foxy in this.
笑いカワセミは事故ではなかった。私は死ぬ日までそのバカなクマをトロールするつもりだ。それではまた我が人生と目的の状態について何が言えるか。目的はあるのか？私はそれを持っていたのか？それは深い謎だ。怒りの道場に座って誰かいないか？私はどうしてもトイレに行かなきゃいけないんだ。解決できないと思う。それは自ら呼ぶもの。私はそれを何と呼ぶべきかと思った。慣れなければならないと思う。ここのアンタゴニストになるつもりなら、私は少なくとも私の隠れ家の名前を持たなければならない。私は自分の時間と何か関係があるのか。
I want you to know Scott Cawthon is legendary. Legendary, like, Scott Cawthon is legendary, bro. Anyway, I think that will do it. Next time, for sure, we're gonna have to do 20 on here, and I did not know Music Man was here. Keep the noise down. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't see him, because I just didn't have a lot of noise. Maybe I will do Music Man next time, who knows? The next office, we do have a new office right here. I kind of prefer the old style better, to be honest. The old style, yeah, the old style is my favorite, to be honest. But yeah, that was Ultimate Custom Nights on Nintendo Switch, the most unoptimized version, the worst version in my opinion. We actually might go through the pizzeria ones next time to see what they do. I think that's what we're gonna do. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy, by the way. Geez, this is gonna be difficult. Console Ultimate can't even speak. Console Ultimate Custom Night is truly a challenge. I think next time what we do is we just lock in like 4. I think, or you know what? I'm gonna do 520. So I'm gonna do 1 from each row and then just max them out, and then we're gonna focus solely on them. It has to be new ones though. Like for example, I will get the hang of Foxy and Chica and whatever, because I don't really understand Foxy. And then the middle row is kind of just easy. They're all nightmares, and then they all have gimmicks. Like Withered Bonnie is super easy. And then this right here, this row right here, this actual middle row, has some interesting faces. Yeah, so actually what we've done is 1020, which isn't that bad. Yeah, 1020 isn't that hard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, technically I did 920, Nightmarionne. So we did a fifth of the game, to be fair. we did a fifth of the game. Oh no, we did 1020 because we have Fun Guy here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we did 1020. We attempted 1120 with Nightmarionne. It didn't really work out because Nightmarionne's just a douche, but we're gonna have to continue that next time and have fun. I'm curious to see these other interactions. I also want to die to Mr. Hippo because I'm pretty sure it's like really easy to not die from Mr. Hippo. I think you have purposefully die, but I haven't seen the dialogue myself for Mr. Hippo, which is kind of funny. But anyway, next time we're gonna have to delve into all these other animatronics and see exactly what happens. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with this. Ultimate Custom Night on Nintendo Switch, possibly the worst experience you can have, not because it's a terrible game, but because it's just unoptimized. It is really bad. But yeah, next time, new mechanics, new everything. We're gonna have fun. And yeah, that's kind of it. I'll see you guys later. Peace. God damn, Nightmarionne's gonna continue being a douche, bro. This is gonna be difficult. This is going to be difficult. This is going to truly be a challenge. This actually might be one of the hardest things I've ever done, and you know, I fought Lavenza without Izanagi, so yeah, it's gonna be difficult.